Hello everybody and welcome to this version of the Golden Shot. Difficulty level is going to be hard, and I'm going to give you 7 shots in how to crush this version of the Golden Shot. This is a special version where you will be able to win special ball in the hard version and also in the medium version. And before we do take a look, make sure you subscribe to the channel and also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content for free. Last but not least, get the best guides on the market by going to patreon.com/golfclashtommy. A quick tip here, go and play the medium version if you do have the possibility, if you only have one free shot to spend and you're not gonna spend any money on the Golden Shot, then I would recommend you to go medium version, as the werewolf ball is the better ball of them two. You also get more cards in the medium version. Why? I actually don't know. Let's take a look at the balls real quick, and we're gonna do that in the medium version as well. Serpent ball that we can win here in hard. Power 4, side spin 3, win 2. Not a bad ball at all. Werewolf ball is power 4, side spin 1, win 4, which is a really good ball, and I think everyone that has one of these type of balls will agree with me on that. So getting better prices and also a better ball, then if you're gonna play one shot, then you should be doing that in the medium version. But we do take a look at the hard version here. 7 shots I will be providing you combined with a guide. We have the Banshee chest for the hole-in-one. We do have the Golem chest for the yellow ring. We do have Dragon chest for the red ring. We do have Wraith chest for the light blue ring, and then zombie chest for the dark blue ring. We will be playing wood club here. Even though we're not in maximum distance, we will still use maximum distance plus 20% in terms of elevation. Use the VPR table on the right hand side to get the correct amount of rings based on the wind, and obviously we do have that on the text guide as well. Wind is going to be between 5 and 7 miles per hour. If you do look for more information or frequently asked questions about the Golden Shot, you press the question mark on the top right. If you do experience an error or something, you do click contact us and you send in a ticket to the Golf Clash support. Nice, so let's take a look at the landing position here, and this is the position we're gonna do. There's gonna be a little twist together with this position here, and that is that we will start by adding max backspin, max right spin all the time. You will see that in the videos obviously, but start with that, and once we have done that, we're gonna look for the yellow ring to be by the sand, combined with the second bounce to be halfway into the fringe, okay? That is obviously something you will see here in the video. So let's go down and take a look. Not go down, I'm gonna go down, but you're gonna just look at the screen. So let's start with shot number 1. We start with a 5.4 and northwest miles per hour. You can see I start with max backspin, 2 bars side spin to the right, which is maximum. I find position, then I do change. 4 bars of backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right, 5.4 miles per hour is going to give me a total of 3.1 rings. Adjust the 3.1s, and now we're going to apply curl. Yes, we're gonna have curl. And when we do have wind coming right to left, we're gonna go with half a ball of curl outside the adjustment ring to the right. Obviously, I will summarize that for you in the end of this video. A little bit too hot here, need to go with a little bit more backspin, and we're gonna talk a little bit about the northwest wind that we're having, and why we're gonna have a little bit more backspin here, where we sometimes might not going to use as much backspin as I want you to have, because the bunker is definitely going to be in play. Max backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right, yellow ring to the right by the sand with the ball guideline low. Second bounce halfway into the frame. Now we change 3.1 backspin, and 3.2 backspin, 2 bars side spin to the right. 6.2 gives us a 3.6 ring adjustment. Now, once again, we have wind coming right to left. We go with half a ball of curl outside the adjustment ring to the right. Perfect ball is in the play here, and we see the ball bounce nicely, and it bounces, and it bounces, and it rolls, and it rolls. So close, but we are getting the yellow ring at least, and that is good. This is a tough par 3 in general, so if we can get that close all the time, I'm gonna be yay. Big topper cards, and last but not least, some Serpent balls. Third shot, we do have a wind coming more a little bit southwest. This is a tricky wind because it's hard to decide, is it more crosswind or is it more headwind, like how should we decide? But also start with max backspin, max right spin as a start, half of the yellow ring by the sand, and then also the second bounce on the fringe. Once again, we have wind coming right to left, half a ball of curl to the right. The curl will obviously be different, and you will see different type of wind as well, but every wind coming right to left, you want to have half a ball of curl. This one just need a little bit more. I do think I was having a little bit under power, and which is very easy to have when it comes to going with curl. Jung list, then we do have the skewer, and last but not least some Serpent balls as well. Let's move on to shot number 4. And now we do have a wind coming left to right, which is a northeast wind. Max backspin, 2 bars of right spin, yellow rain by the sand, and then second bounce halfway into the fringe. We change around to go with the correct amount of backspin, and then we apply a 3.9 rings, and you can see the curl here. Now we do have the right side of the ball halfway into the adjustment ring to the right, and that we're gonna do with a northeast and a southeast wind. It bounces and it comes very, very, very close. We needed just a little click more there. Speed is absolutely perfect though. So needed a little bit more getting the Wraith chest here. Let's see what we do get. The runner. We do have Grizzly, and last but not least, some Serpent balls there as well. 3 more shots to go, and now we do have the same type of wind, or like similar type of wind that we had before. Max backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right, and then second bounce halfway into the fringe, the yellow ring by the bunker. We change around, 4.2 backspin and 2 bars of side spin to the right. 6.2 miles per hour gives us a 3.6 ring adjustment. Now we're gonna apply curl once again, and you can see here by the not the low battery level, but we do have the ball halfway through the adjustment ring to the right, and as always when we go with curl, that's going to be very difficult to get the same amount all the time, and that is why I personally don't really like curl. Here we need a little bit more, and that is something that we're gonna have to remember for the next time. Dragon chest at least, getting the red ring, speed was perfect. Goliath, and then Falcon in the end. 2 more shots to go is what we do have, and now we do have a northwest wind. I start with max backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right, yellow ring by the sand, and then second bounce halfway into the fringe. Now changing, I'm going with 4.2 backspin and 2 bars of side spin to the right. 6.8 gives us a total of 3.9 rings. So you can see I'm not adjusting down into the bunker. Now apply half a ball of curl to the right. Once again, wind coming right to left. We do have half a ball of curl outside the adjustment ring to the right. Bounces nicely on the fairway. We do love the view here, and you get right that pin for a beautiful hole-in-one here, and that is always nice to have on this one, because once again this is a difficult par 3 to get consistently close on. Banshee chest is what we're getting. We're getting big dark cards, Sand Lizard, Goliath, and last but not least some Castaway and some Serpent balls. Final shot, we do have more or less a straight crosswind, or like a direct crosswind left to right, and now we add max backspin, 2 bar side spin to the right, yellow ring by the sand, second bounce halfway to the fringe. Changing around, 3.8 backspin and 2 bars of side spin to the right. Now we apply 6.9 ring adjustment for a 6.8 miles per hour. And you can see with a direct crosswind coming left to right, I have the ball to be just relaxing on the left side of the ring there. And this one comes with a beautiful speed and also right at pin, so direction was absolutely perfect. So lovely to end up with 2 hole-in-ones on this very difficult par 3. So once again, the Banshee chest, as this is a different account that I'm playing at, so we'll see what we do get here, if we can get some better cards. No, we cannot. We get the Sahara, which is absolutely crap. So in the end, there we do have it. There we do have the 7 shots, and now we're going to take a look at 2 text guides. Yeah, we will. So then we're gonna do here, we're gonna start with this one, and as always I have the pleasure to work together with Tony Richardson that provide these text guides for us based completely on this shot and my notes. First, landing position on the top left, my friends, we do have yellow ring by the sand, and then second bounce halfway into the fringe. But remember, use max backspin and right side spin as the start. That is what you need to do before you're finding the correct position. Once that is done, you should be switching around to get the correct spins. Looking at the spin, you can see there is some curl boxes as well to really help you, but we actually have a curl sheet for you that we're gonna take a closer look. Straight tailwind, 4.5 bar backspin, 2 bars of side spin to the right. Now when we do have a northeast wind, 4.2 backspin, 2 bars of right side spin. Wind coming northwest, 4 backspin, 2 bars of right spin. Wind coming direct, the crosswind left to right, 3.8 backspin, 2 bars of right spin. Now we have wind coming right to left, 3.2 backspin, 2 bars of right spin. And the reason we have a little bit lower amount of backspin when it comes to wind coming right to left is because we adjust down into the bunker. Wind coming southeast, 3.2 backspin, 2 bars of right side spin. Wind coming southwest, 3.0 backspin and 2.0 right side spin. Direct headwind, we have a 3.0 backspin and 2 bars of right spin. And then we do have the VPR table on the right. We have the club and elevation down below, max plus 20. But let's take a look at the curl picture here so we can see. Okay, so look at the left. So green, that goes together with the green box on the, in the little curl wheel or whatever we can call it. So if we do have a wind coming left to right, like a direct crosswind, we're just going to touch the inner wall with the right side of the ball. Now, light blue, and that is with southeast and northeast wind. We have the ball halfway into wall, so halfway into the adjustment ring there. And then when we do have a direct headwind or direct crosswind, we want the ball to be just outside the adjustment ring to the right. And then when we do have wind coming right to left, the yellow part, or like the bright yellow, whatever you want to call it, half a ball outside the adjustment ring to the right. You will be able to get both of these sheets down in the description below. So make sure you get them, you can print them out and have it with you to make sure that you get the best possible outcome in this golden shot. So, my friends and ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this guide for the golden shot. Difficulty level is hard. 7 shots where we have really been breaking this one down to make it as easy as possible for you. Make sure you comment in the comment section below if you do have any type of questions and also what you got in your chest. Make sure you hit thumbs up as well. Thank you so much for watching once again, and good luck in your Golf Clash game.